Hey guys, this is Carl with Carl's Urban Homestead. How y'all doing today? Hey, the celery challenge thing I did not finish. I got distracted. I got something else going on, and with work, and this is my mowing season started, and so anyway, I got distracted and didn't finish it. I kind of got off track. So I mean, I am going to do that again, but just not at this time. Uh, but I wanted to talk to y'all about. I got some wild onions that were in the yard the other day, and I planted them here in the garden in the rest raised bed right here. So a row here going up through there. I don't know if y'all can see there's a bunch of them in there and everything, and comes all the way back here. Some here. Now those are from all these are from last year. Um, Amber planted some carrots right here, right in there somewhere. A little row of carrots. I don't know. Just an experiment she wanted to do. Just wanted to play around, I guess. Anyway, we did plant some okra here in this bed from the length from of the glass here from here down there, and she planted marigold on that end down there. Also, we planted 4 cucumber plants in here today. I know it's a little early, but we got the cold frame over top of them, and we're gonna close off all this down here and all that up there this week. Just to keep just for protection. I mean, it's not supposed to get cold. Here's some more wild onion right here that we're going to be removing, and I'm trying to get this bed cleaned up. I'm probably going to. I don't know. I mean, it's so bad. Look at that one over there. This big one here. I mean, so much grass and stuff in there and weeds and stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna get it out of there without. I mean, I don't know. This is that wire grass I call it, but it might be Bermuda grass. I think is the name of it. Anyway, a lot of people around here have trouble with it. I got a friend that's got a bed of some stuff, and he said that it got in there and he couldn't do nothing with it. I don't know how to get rid of it. Just don't know. I don't know how to get rid of it. But I got down there in that bed. I put some cardboard down there. I had cardboard in this, but it didn't do any good. And I'm hoping it'll kill all that out. I got some on the edge there, but I don't know. I don't know. It may or may not kill it out. If not, we'll just have to pull it up best we can and just plant thick enough to kill the grass. So we got rid of the chickens. I think I told y'all we got rid of the chickens and the quail. Well, anyway, I started cleaning this out today. This is where the chickens was at, and I still got to finish it up. But there's some. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. There's flower seeds all on the ground there. They're for butterflies and for bees and stuff like that. I'm gonna take this down, but I wanted to plant that there and leave it so the big birds, don't get in there and eat the flower seeds and everything. So that it's supposed to rain today, but so far it hasn't. If it doesn't, I'll have to water it in the morning. But I'm hoping that those will take place, and when they start coming up, I'll take this cage down and everything. I had a garden here one time when the first year was here, and I may do that again. See some of the wrap still down here, right there. Some of the fabric that I had down, but it came all the way over to here. The dog kennel used to come all the way over here to right here, and then went all the way back there to those weeds back there, them tall bushes. But my plants would die. They would make a little bit, and then when that tree there would start dropping sap, it would kill out every plant over here. So I moved it. I didn't fool with it no more. So anyway, I'll give y'all a little update. It looks a little better around here. I'm still working on getting some things out of here. I'm going to use this here. I'm going to use this lumber here. I just got to find a place to get it out of the yard. We got all that cleaned up. By the way, that's a escapee. That's not a wild rabbit, folks. That is an escaped rabbit, and we can't catch it. She decided she wanted out, and she is pregnant, but she wanted out, and she got out, and she will not go back in. We've tried catching her, and trapping her and everything else, and she heads for underneath the house. So we just leave her alone. She's doing good here, and that dogs hadn't bothered her or nothing. So hey, good riddance to her. Uh, let God take care of her, and she'll be happy. If you see, we got all this mess here moved. I tore those rabbit hutches out right there. I tore them down and everything. I'm fixing to move all of this tomorrow. All this will be going tomorrow. And then we're gonna all these rock and stuff like that come out of the ground when they redid my septic tank and everything. All this come out of the ground, and so we're taking this and we got to do away with it. Hey girl, she was coming over here to her favorite spot right there, them dandelions right there. She comes over here and nibbles on them every night. This little pile right here, if you see, it is going way down. We've got that just about. I've got to do some weed eating tomorrow and clean up some more. We're going to take these bicycles here and donate them. That was the girls' bicycles, and we're going to donate to the school, I think she said. But anyway, they have some kind of a bicycle program, and over at the elementary, and I think she's going to donate all the bicycles to them. That's what my girls would want, and that's what Amber wants to do. So that's what we're going to do. But anyway, this tree here's got to go. We're going to take this out and clean that up. Everything. Of course, y'all know about the woods over there, how nasty they are. I'm not going to do anything with them right now. I'm going to get the main part of the yard cleaned up, and then once I get that done, we're going to focus on planting and raised beds, and I want to put some more raised beds in. I want to actually, I would love to right in there is maybe not raised beds, but maybe some buckets or something, 5-gallon buckets or something like that, and just set them out there and put tomatoes and whatever we can in them, and maybe even some carrots. I was actually thinking about using this. This is an old shower base here. And I was thinking about filling that with some dirt and sand and planting some stuff in that, even just some different things. I don't know if I'm gonna get this cleaned up in time to plant anything here, but it will be planted this fall if I'm at this property. It will be planted this fall right in here. I'll have a raised bed right here and everything. I think it's getting dirtier sometimes the more it's cleaning it up, but we're working hard on it. It's just taking time. It was supposed to rain today, and it didn't happen. It's kind of sprinkled just enough to mess you up here and there. It was kind of, you'd think, well, I can go do some work, and then start raining again. So I just said, heck with it. I'll do all that tomorrow. So I got to do some work tomorrow, and then Tim, the worm guy, is going to come by. I think tomorrow, and bring me some worms and everything. Like I said, we're going to move this tomorrow. We're going to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. We're going to clean all this up here and try to get all this right here is going to get all piled up into one pile over there somewhere. Probably over there beside that pile of stuff there. Get it all piled up in one spot so that we can get all this cleaned up here as much as possible, over as close as we can to those woods and everything, so that it looks really nice back here and everything. And then we'll start burning again. One day this week I'll start burning again and cutting all this up and burning some more, and see what we can do. We're going to move the rabbit cage. I was going to get rid of the rabbits, but I haven't made my mind up yet. But we are thinking about moving the rabbits. I'm going to take that thing that we have there and tear it apart somewhat, and I'm going to get my wire cage. I'm going to make some more wire cages, and I'm going to use that thing to hang my wire cages off of, and then put a canopy over it. We're thinking about putting it right over there. See that old building back there? Not quite that far. About where that concrete block, just on the other side of that concrete block right there. I was going to set that rabbit hutch right there and everything. And then, because I really don't want to get into that, cleaning that shed up right now. It's done got too warm. Haven't seen any snakes yet, but I'm afraid if I start cleaning that mess up over there, I'm going to see one. So I don't like snakes. I may even have hire somebody to do that, clean up some more in here. I'm going to get a weed eater, and we're going to clean. There's a shed back there that belongs to my neighbor. We're going to clean all this up straight back that way to his shed, and then start working that direction and everything. Like I said, that tree there is dead, or appears to be dead. I don't have my glasses on, but I think it is dead. It's going to have to go. That little tree there, little small tree's dead. It's got to go. So just stuff like that we're gonna try to get done this week and next week, and then I'll give you another video as it happens, give you an update. Again, the rabbits, they're probably bred again. if anybody knows rabbits, if they ever get together, they're gonna be bred. I mean, it's just 9 times out of 10 they're gonna breed if they ever get together. And so I don't know if I've ever showed y'all this, but I'm gonna show y'all. There's 2 of them. If you look in there, let me get in here and open this up a little bit. I've had to put wire like this. See over there where she's fixing to go on the other side, and then where he's at, you can't tell, but there's a hole over there, and there's another hole on the other side. Okay, and then they've did that all the way down. Over here, same thing. Look in there where I've closed it off to keep them from going to the other one. There's a hole. There's a hole over there, and so I put that up there to keep them going. And then now they've got a hole right here where that white thing is, where that white plate is. They've got a hole tore into it there. I don't know. Never seen anything like it. I don't know if they're doing it or a dog's coming up here at night and doing it. But anyway, once I get it moved, I'm gonna put tin around the bottom of it and everything, so that the animals, the dogs, can't get up in there. And then, like I said, we're gonna take all these hutches out, and I'm gonna hang a double wire cage off these rafters. These rafters here on the inside. I'm gonna hang it in there, and it'll be about the same as this, but it'll be double, and everything. It'll be like it's supposed to be. They're out of water. Hey, Gray, there's a little fella right there. He's scared of that Speckles over there, the other male. He's terrified of him. He won't go over there. Speckles got into it with one of the other males and killed it, and so he tries to stay away from him, and I don't blame him one bit. I'd stay away from him too. Got a mess here. All this come out of my truck. A bunch of it come out of my truck. I got all this right here. There's some cedar logs. If anybody needs some cedar logs, you can hit me up hit me up, message me, and I'll tell you where to come and get them. All this back here behind the shed. We wanted to move this shed, but the shed was actually supposed to be sitting that way. It was supposed to be turned around that way, where it was facing the road, the side road, and the guy put it in here like this. He said put it catty cornered, but he couldn't get it in here exactly the way it's supposed to be. But he could have scooted it all the way back level, right here, right in here. So see where the gravel goes. See where the gravel is right there. He could have pushed it all the way back to the edge of the gravel and leveled it up, but he didn't. He didn't really. He kind of more or less ignored everything we said, everything we asked him. This was one of my first brooders that I built. I don't think you can get in. Anyway, it had heat up here in the top part. You can see here. We had there. This section here was for baby chicks. I had baby chicks here, and then I would take them and put them down here in the other half, and I had it blocked off. And as they grew older, I would drop them down to the bottom section, and then from there they would go out into the grow out pen. And anyway, it was a good system. I don't know why I ever decided to change it, but I did. I may go back to this thing. It's not hurt really. It's still usable. So I may go back to it, try again. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? And we all know what that means. Seems like when you try something new, it ends up being worse than what you had. So it's like the rabbit hutch. You know, I had wire cages. I had a nice wire cage out here. Y'all, a lot of you seen it and everything. And I got rid of it, traded it. I think I traded it for some chickens, and then turned around and sold the chickens back to the guy for less than what I paid. Had for less than what I had in them. So anyway, that's about what we got as an update today. Y'all leave a comment and subscribe, and let's try to learn something together. Give me a comment if you got any ideas. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. If you have an idea of something I can do to change something and make it better, holler at me. Tell me, hey, look, try this. Blah 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 blah. So anyway, it's all a part about learning. So let's learn together, guys. God bless, and see you later.